Thank you.
All right.
It's interesting. Everybody doing well? It's been great. It's good to be home. Does everybody feel me? It's good to be home. I've never stepped one foot into this place, but it just feels just like home, man. So it's good to really be here. It's interesting, this walk as being Mr. Either Motivator, because I had no idea that this was going to happen. I'm not up here to profess to be anything special or anyone that's done some spectacular thing. I'm just a regular guy from East Atlanta. Went to McNair right down the street. That's 96, right? But this thing it's a blessing. You know, I've made tons of mistakes. Tons. I've had tons of things happen to me along the way. And the blessed part about it is that all of that happened in order for me to be in the position that I'm in right now. So, as a professional man, I've worked in middle schools. I've worked in elementary schools. I've worked in high schools. I've been a paraprofessional. I've been a graduation coach. I've been a parent liaison. And now I'm a professional school counselor. That's the professional part. Now, for the speaking part, we're coming up on 100 locations all around the state of Georgia, in Alabama, in Ohio, in Kentucky, and in Kansas. Who knew? And I'm just a regular guy from East Atlanta, just like you. If you do nothing else today, I want you to think. I want you to get cerebral. The world does not want you to think anymore. The world is going to do everything in its power to give you who you are, how you should dress, how you should talk, how you should behave. But I want you to get back into your own brain today, all right? Educational empowerment. This is empowering yourselves to be educated. It's not going to school. A lot of people want to tell you that. They'll say, go to school and get an education. That's an oxymoron. Because if you go to school and depend on school, you will get schooled. Let me explain to you what your diploma means. Since everybody said, oh, high school graduation, let me tell you what this means. Your diploma means that you have met a basic set of skills to be trained at minimum the high school level. That's it. It doesn't tell you that you're any smarter. It doesn't tell you that you've done anything better. It just says that you can be trained at the high school level. And we have people that are so dependent on this one piece of paper that they give everything that they can to get it. And once they get it, they're like, oh man, what am I going to do now? See, but when you're empowered for education, that's different. When you tell yourself, you're like, listen, the teacher don't matter. This class don't matter. I'm going to do what I need to do to get what I want and be where I want to be. Educational empowerment. Let's go into it. Have confidence. And I guarantee you right now, we still see family A, family B, and family C in every school. I've worked at 7 public school buildings. And in every one of those 7, even in the mixed population that I'm in right now, I'm seeing family A, family B's, and family C's around our black people. And you can attest to this too. You have those kids in there that don't say anything. They come to school, they do their work, they don't get in trouble, they don't join the clubs, they do what they got to do. Then you got your family B kids. They're real confident. They join sports, and we love them. They hug the teachers, bring gifts, right? They make good grades. They might get in trouble every now and then, but we know they're hard. We know they're hard. And we got our family C kids. Come on, that's who everybody want to talk about. Everybody's family C in everybody else's eyes. But they come in and say, "You do what you want." Kids coming in doing the MC Hammer all day long. You say something to them, they're like, "Call my mama, call my come on, what you ain't trying to be talking to my baby about what you want." Man, we did the MC Hammer all day. So I won't say that it's all our fault, the things that are happening in school, because we have been conditioned. We have been conditioned to not empower ourselves. You see how it all connected. So how do we empower ourselves? And people ask me, you know, how are you able to be Mr. E, the Motivator? How has this thing grown the way that it has? I'm like, I don't know. I just look up.
Right.
Because there's no blueprint for this. There's no, no degree to be Mr. E, the Motivator. I had no plan. I don't have any degrees that allow me to be Mr. Motivator. I didn't speak. I just got lucky. I'm sorry, I just got blessed. I see God working. I think a lot of people got it twisted. A lot of people say, just give it to God. And then they sit back and wait. They say, go on, let God fight that battle. No. This is how I see it. And because God is the Father, right? You remember when you were learning how to ride a bike? Yep. It was like this. The father gets behind your child and he says, all right, son, let's go. I'll give you a little push. But you have to pedal.
That's right. That's right.
And you go. And you go. What happens is you a little wiggle, you start to fall, and he's like, oh, no, I got you. But keep going. And you go a little bit more, you lean a little bit more, like, oh, no, I got you. But keep going. He didn't say, step to the side, I'll ride the bike for you. He said, you got to do it. And if you don't do it, if you fall over, as long as you keep going, I got you. That's how I think God working for me. I work for us. I'm going to make some mistakes. I'm going to make some bad decisions. But as long as I keep going, I know we got me.
That's right.
But there are things that I have to do to empower myself. I'm going to go through a few of those steps if you don't mind. Number one, I have to accept my flaws. Every single one of them. What else? All those mistakes that I made growing up, all of them, all the fights and all the miscues and all the bad grades and all that, I have to accept that happened in my life, because if I don't accept it for my life, how can I help somebody else? How can I motivate somebody else to overcome those things when they're experiencing it? Are you with me? We have to accept our flaws, number one. Number two, we have to make a choice. That is the one superpower that God gave us. We can't fly. We can't see through no walls. But he gave us the power to choose. And I always say that choice is a superpower, because I've seen this thing help people, take them to a place they never imagined they would go. And I've seen it destroy lives also. But that all happened because he used that superpower over and over and over and started surrounding himself with those people. Are you with me? Choices. So accept your flaws, number one. Make the choice, number two. Number three. You have to kill your laziness. You have to kill it. Stab that laziness in the heart and rip it open and kick it down the street. Laziness cannot be a part of your DNA. Laziness cannot be a part of your DNA. In order for you to be successful, you have to be willing to not sleep sometime. As long as you're working, I'm saying just stay up, watch ESPN. That's it. I can do that too. But you have to work. You have to constantly work. The laziness cannot be a part of your determination, never giving up, and always striving. Hold on, did you catch it? Part of your DNA, determination, never giving up, always striving. They had to walk around the room and say, say these two words with me. Say willpower. Willpower. We've been given, there is a power. I'm sorry, there is a bigger power than willpower, but the one that we have that we can actually use at any time is willpower. Willpower is connected to retraining your brain, because your brain is a disrespectful organ. Understand that. Your brain is the one, it just wants you to be comfortable. It wants you to be happy. It doesn't want you to feel any type of stress. It wants you to be here. Your heart will pump. When you start running, your heart will pump faster so you can keep up. Your muscles start working a little bit harder for you. But your brain like, hey, no, you need to stop. Your brain tells you that. about the NFL athlete. The NFL athlete will go out, tackle somebody, break a finger. And so he have one finger going that way. Run to the sideline like, pop it back in and put me back in, coach. And be dead serious. How is that NFL player wanting to go back and play with a broke finger? He has retrained his brain. He has the willpower to eliminate any excuse that came before him. And he's ready to go. Now imagine you doing this for your goals. Imagine you doing this for the things that you really want, that you're passionate about. Maybe it's a 4.0 GPA. Maybe it's a 3.2. Maybe it's a 2.2 GPA. But if that's what your goal is, you eliminate the excuses. You go get those C's. I mean, if you're making F's, C's are good. If we can move from C's on up, you got to do it step by step. Let's be honest. So we accept our flaws. We make a choice. Kill our laziness. Eliminate excuses. Last thing. You do not stop. Adults, I want you to repeat these words after me. Children, you have the right to remain educated. Anything you say can and will be used for greatness. You have the right to a mentor. And if you cannot find one, ask me, and I'll find one for you. You are great. You are intelligent. You are a genius. And nobody can take that from you. Now put your hands together for these young people. What Mr. E does when I go to schools is I perform these songs. And that's how this whole thing got started. I perform songs. I would take popular songs, I would remix them, I put testing skills in them. And, you know, kids loved it. Kids loved it. They played them in schools all around the country. They have it where, you know, folks are calling me up. And folks, I'm getting emails. I understand, I'm doing Mr. Motivator part-time, and I'm competitive with a lot of full-time speakers. Because we're including fun, we're including love, and everything is relevant. Everything that I say is relevant. But I always have to include some fun in there. So I like to party, man. And so with this one song, I want us to party together. Is that cool? Yeah. Let's see what we got. Everybody get up. What's the volume? Hold on a second. Y'all don't think I'm gonna do it, do you? Y'all don't think I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Now when I start this song over, I need some hands together. I need some smiling faces. I need y'all to party with me. Are you with me? I can't party by myself. Here we go. I know I ain't gonna sing, but everybody, come on. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Play. Hey, hey, hey. You say it. One more time. Yeah. But I'm here to tell you no, success is in your nature. Now let me motivate you. You don't need no paper, just listen to what I'm saying. And you know here we go. Come on, bring it back now. Hey, 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 hey. Keep it going now, keep it going now. Hey. Yeah. My man, get it right here, get it. He's on the way, come on. Can I rap for you real quick? I'm just saying, can I rap for you? Let me rap for you. I'm from East Atlanta, now watch it. Look, it's Mr. E the Motivator. I got skills for you now, for you later. Coming straight up out the cater. You can be a hater if you wanna, but I'm gonna keep it moving. Because I gotta do it so my students can keep it moving. And I'm right here, baby, and I'm right now. Man, I'm the smoothest. They gon' come into your county. You can doubt me, but you better believe me. I'ma give you what you need so that you can exceed. Hey, you're like a power break. You tell me down when I come to town. We all get it down. I get on your feet and put your hands up. And if you really get what I double it up back. Listen, E the Motivator, just a love and not a hater. Every night I do the prayer that each of you will better when I take a little time to say a whole thing. I don't feel whatever. I'm all over it.
love y'all, man. Greatness is in you. Greatness is in you. Listen, say it with me. Come on. www.MrETheMotivator.com. www.MrETheMotivator.com. Come on. www.MrETheMotivator.com.